That was nice of Tom. Thank you, Tom. I'm going to send you a fruit basket. Give me that sheet back. Judge Oliver, how flexible must an employer be when a worker asks for a religious accommodation? What's federal law on that?
Senator, in my 14 years as a state court judge and 11 years as a litigator, I haven't had that issue presented to me. I can commit to this committee that if presented with this issue, I'll research it well and be prepared to address it in advance of the proceedings.
So you're not familiar with the Supreme Court precedent on religious accommodation by an employer?
I'm not sufficiently versed on it to be able to answer it appropriately, Senator.
Okay. Tell me about the political question doctrine.
Yes, Senator, thank you for the opportunity. The political question doctrine is the one means by which the United States Supreme Court can decline to act. It indicates that when an issue is before the court that's so inherently political and it's in the process of being considered, that the Supreme Court can decline to act and leave it to the appropriate body.
Okay. Give me an example, if you would, please, Judge.
An example of a political question.
Let me ask you, in preparing for the day today, you met with White House counsel?
Yes, Senator.
And their team? They got a good team, don't they?
Yes, Senator.
Did they give you a list of questions to be prepared for?
A list of some questions, Senator.
Senator John Kennedy presses Judge Oliver during a Senate confirmation hearing with tough questions about religious accommodation and the political question doctrine. Watch as the nominee struggles to respond under pressure. What does this reveal about judicial preparedness and White House coaching? Full breakdown and reaction in this compelling video. In a tense and revealing Senate Judiciary Committee hearing, Senator John Kennedy once again makes headlines, this time grilling Judge Oliver, a Biden nominee, on basic constitutional principles. From religious liberty to judicial overreach, the questions came fast and firm, and the answers less than convincing.
Judge Oliver, how flexible must an employer be when a worker asks for a religious accommodation?
The first question hit hard: religious accommodation under federal law. It's a hot-button issue with a clear Supreme Court precedent, and yet Judge Oliver was caught unprepared. Judge Oliver responds awkwardly.
Senator, in my 14 years as a state court judge and 11 years as a litigator, I haven't had that issue presented to me.
Despite a long legal career, the nominee admitted unfamiliarity with the Supreme Court's landmark rulings on the matter. That raised eyebrows in the chamber and beyond.
Tell me about the political question doctrine.
Next came a test on constitutional theory, the political question doctrine. Judge Oliver offered a textbook answer, but when pressed for an example, the response lacked depth. No concrete example, no clear application, just more generalized theory, leaving the senator unconvinced.
In preparing for today, you met with White House counsel?
Yes, Senator.
Kennedy shifted gears, uncovering that the nominee had been prepped with a list of questions by the White House.
My questions, they were on that list?
Yes, Senator.
The implication was clear. Even with forewarning, the answers still missed the mark. This wasn't an isolated moment. It echoes a pattern of Biden nominees facing tough scrutiny and often falling short under pressure. Senator Kennedy's method is surgical ask-based.
A list of some questions, Senator, yes.
How many questions were on there?
How many questions? A few dozen, I would suggest. I would estimate.
Just a few dozen?
Yes, Senator, I think that's accurate.
Okay. And where did they get these questions?
Some were taken from prior public hearings before this body.
My questions?
Yours were on that list, Senator, yes.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
The Kennedy bar exam lives on. Senator Lee.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Thanks to all of you for being here. Judge Alikhan, I'd like to start with you.
Even with prep from the White House, it raises concerns about who's being trusted with a lifetime appointment. As always, Kennedy's cross-examination leaves one wondering, is this the best we can do? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more sharp political breakdowns and raw footage from Capitol Hill. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Are these nominees ready for the bench?